This is a short and good example of manager duties when using Google websites. Here I'm showing you a page of where I'm actually building my own website for you guys as students. Now, for my website, I act as not only section chief, building the actual content, but also website manager, and this video is for you. So as manager of the site, I have a bunch of stuff already in here. Now, I want to go back over it and make sure it's just the way that I want it. I read through things, make sure it flows, get rid of confusion, things like that. One thing I noticed that I would like to change here, again, as manager, I'm not changing the content, just the organization, the way it flows. That's what the manager does. So what I'd like to do instead for this, and you guys will never know this because you'll see it the way I change it to. But one thing is that I always want the manager and the section chief names bolded, all right? Because I want you as a section chief to always be able to scroll through this, and when you see a highlight or a bold, that makes you, okay, wait, that's me. And what I'm noticing is that as I type these things up, I didn't do that with all of them. So I want to go through this and look for any manager or section chief that I have in here. Section chief isn't bolded. Let's bold that. Section chief isn't bolded. Let's bold that. So again, I'm not changing any content here. I'm just editing what the viewer will eventually see. All right, another thing is I want you guys to skim through your textbooks first, because eventually the manager is going to come to you and say, hey, what do you want involved in your section? Well, if I have you playing with the Google site inserts first, that won't give you a chance to even be ready when the manager gets to you. So I'm going to take this and Control X to cut that out. I'm going to Control V to paste it back in here. So this way, again, I'm not changing the content. That's section chief stuff. But your job as the manager is to read through all the stuff and make sure it flows the right way. So first, open your textbook, skim through. I want to change this. What things do you want to include? What things should be and do you want included? Which things should be and do you want to be included? Again, didn't change the content, just changing the way it reads a little bit. Again, just searching through, go to your section page after that. Blueprint together. And all right. So we'll do that. Let's get any manager or section chief that hasn't been highlighted. Here's one. Oops. And good. Another last thing, again, just as manager, I want to make sure that, again, just to make it a little bit more clear, all students, not just the managers or not just section chiefs, new tabs open. So anyways, that is your job as a manager.